Alright, we're going to take a quick walk around the trucks that I have here. This is my old wrecker. Like I said, I like old trucks. It's a 1995 Ford F-350 four-wheel drive. Studded snow tires, twin line, independent wheel lift. Kind of why I explain why I like the independent stuff for lifting over the banks and stuff. Sorry if this video is shaky. I'm using my iPad. I'm not a video guy. This is my truck, my primary truck at this point. This is the one I like to drive. This truck over here is one of my driver's trucks. It's a brand new International. I have my opinions on this one. I really loved my last one. This one is kind of still up in the air, but this is my brand new International. It's a 2019. It's got the Cummins motor. You get a side puller on it, Jerry side puller, steel deck, 12,000 pound deck, got 22 5s. I was kind of leery on the 22 5s as far as the flatbed goes, but they're working so far. I think if I had a choice from the beginning, I would choose 19 5s again, just for the level, the riding level of the truck. But anyways, this is the new International, which already has a cracked windshield. Moving on to the old crane truck. Let me get that sun right out of your eyes. This is a truck I built, and let me get to the back side of it here. But this is a 1986 Chevy F700. It was an old pipe laying crane truck. I turned it into basically a light duty rotator. It'll lift 12,000 pounds. I've got added 2 winches onto the boom, so it's actually got 3. The main large winch that you see there, and then the 2 smaller ones there. Those are off a wrecker I disassembled. I think I disassembled 3 or 4 wreckers to get this truck. But anyways, we'll move on. Let me walk out here along the side. I've got 2 booms on this truck. Two light duty booms mounted sideways. These were basically 2 functions. One is a side puller and 2 is an extra outrigger. You'll see I have that square stock welded there. That's for an extra leg. I can send that out, to a pretty good extent so that I can give myself a little more stability lifting heavier weights. The wrecker unit I put on here, it's an old Century or unit. These are the drop-in style wheel lift that I like. I kind of explained. Anyways, this truck I built for the use. That winch is still yet to be welded in place. I'm waiting for a bracket. But you can see it's got twin side pullers, basically, one out each way, which act as an outrigger as well. I've got the other outriggers. I've added the twin winches and the pulleys on there. But again, these are just 3 of the trucks I've got. The crane truck doesn't get much use, rarely sees the road. I've only used it for probably a half a dozen jobs, good paying jobs, since I've built it. But it's basically my light duty rotator without spending $1 million. And the forklift in the background, if anybody's looking for a forklift, that is pretty much free at this point. I just didn't want to scrap it. It does work. It's probably got some water and ice in some weird places right now, but it would dry out and work. It always does. The battery's dead right now, but somebody wanted that for free. It needs a charger. We just don't have a charger anymore, and I'm sick of kind of looking at it. So anyways, that probably won't be gone, probably won't be around too much longer. But anyways, put some meat on those bad boys. But moving on, there's the Jerry side puller. This unit kind of goes flop side to side, so you're not rerouting your cable each way. Just my personal preference right now. The bed itself, I like the Century beds, but I like the Jerry side pullers. So one of the guys I just dealt with, actually the one that I bought that wrecker from, said he would build me whatever I wanted. So I may just build some kind of hybrid. But I bought this truck from a local dealer. And usually we deal with Crawford Truck Center out of Massachusetts, who is the ones who deal with this bed and the side puller. We love them over at Crawford's. I love Adam at Crawford's. He's been awesome. Always knows what I'm looking for and what I'm trying to do. Listens to me even when I'm wasting his time. Yeah, that's it. And I'll be finished with this shaky video. I'm sorry it's so shaky. I will work on getting a new video system. We'll move on to the Dodge Ram real quick because I'm here. That is my 2016 Dodge Ram with the Cummins. That's going to be my hot shot / car hauling trailer. I'm getting a gooseneck put in it this week. And yeah, it's been a great truck. I love the Cummins motor.